Ty Tarot. Thank you so much for finding my channel. If you're new here, if you are new here, I just posted a giveaway, or I will be shortly posting a giveaway for a free personal reading because I just reached 1,000 subscribers and became monetized on YouTube. So yay, you're probably seeing ads on this, and suck it up because I'm super excited. So thank you guys so much, and look for the free reading giveaway, which is going to be posted roughly about the exact same time as this video. So now let's get into the collective. So it's now, this week is going to be all about the future. Most of February is going to be all about the future. So we're going to be breaking the idea of ourselves, breaking our idea of what the world is about, and creating a new vision. Okay, it's going to be our new vision of reality and all the options that we have ahead. So if we never thought we could ever do something, or we're never even dreamed of a possibility that now is a reality, like, oh, I always wanted to be a famous movie star, but that's crazy talk, or, something ridiculous. It was always ridiculous. You never thought that would happen. You never thought that would be a possibility. This is going to be something that you're going to be able to realize, well, maybe I can do that, or maybe I do have that option, or maybe I don't have to spend my life like this, or it's going to be those kinds of energies, which is amazing, okay? It's like the move into the age of Aquarius. Okay, we're going to have a new vision on what reality is, what we can have, and how the world can actually be. Okay, Monday is going to be a very internal, thoughtful day, okay, where we're going to contemplate our truth as the moon is in Gemini and Venus sextiles Pluto. Pluto's a very deep-seated planet with lots of emotions, and Gemini is yep, but with conjunction with Pluto, well, with its sextiling Pluto, it's going to be internal yep. Okay, Tuesday, it's a very happy communicative day, now external, with the moon still in Gemini, but now opposing Mars. Okay, and Mars is kind of like that combative energy, so now it's going to be external, verbal combativeness, but not malefic unless you have a certain conjunction in your own personal chart. But it's more of a friendly banter kind of day, and a verbal sparring kind of day, but not in a bad way, like I said, unless you have a certain conjunction going on yourself. Wednesday, it's a day of spirituality and meditation as Gemini moves, as the moon moves from Gemini to Cancer, and Mercury sextiles Uranus. Okay, now Mercury is the planet of speed and action, and Uranus is the planet of weird things. So it's the planet that likes to be unique, that likes things different. So there could be just like something comes up that's like super unusual, or you hear a story that's really unusual, or something is weird, but not in a bad way, but it's just those kind of out of the blue, random, unique things can happen. Okay. Thursday, there's a new awakening of reality, okay, and that's of your life and the world. Your proverbial vision clears, because we've been in the first few days of the week are very internal and very, a lot of communication internally and externally going on. There's like a lot of movement going on, and there's like a lot of things, and there's no quiet and stillness, okay? But now the moon has moved out of Gemini, and we're going to, it's going to sit in Cancer. So it's going to finally calm, and our vision's going to clear, and it's going to kind of, like, how you've been in like a zone, and the zone finally clears, okay? And the moon is going to sit in Cancer, and it's going to oppose Jupiter, okay, which is expansion, okay? Friday, it's going to be very internally challenging day, where it's going to be a tug of war between love and ego, okay? Because the moon is in Cancer, but then it transitions in the middle of the day, it transitions into Leo, okay, which is, internal comfortable love and all of that with self and ego and wanting to shine out, okay? So, and then Venus is going to enter Aries on Saturday. So if you have been on the sidelines about love, or even just self-love, internal love, something you want, things that you love, the way that you love, the mood of the relationship, you're gonna go straight forward. It's gonna be like, I can do this, I can make it happen, I'm going to take the first step, I'm going to take the action. So there's gonna be that kind of change in relationships. Okay, so that's gonna be the collective. Let's get the energy for the week for everybody. Okay. I know I didn't post last week, the weekly reads. I wanted to. I had so much going on at my day job. At my day job, working like a lot, like 12, 15 hours a day. And my son had surgery. And now he has an infection from the surgery. And it's been like that's all with the conjunction with Saturn in Capricorn. Everything kind of gets, your focus kind of gets changed. Okay, so Aries conclusions are within reach. Let's see what that's about. It's going to be challenging. Saturn is all about karma. This is not for Aries. I'm still on the collective. I'm on my own personal drama. Saturn is all about karma and diligence and work, and it's going to make you work. And as soon as Saturn moved into Capricorn, my focus has been like, like I've been focused, but I've had to be so hyper focused on, my job and everything, and my kids, and it's just been hard to. This is like my, side gig, so it's been really, really hard to give it time and attention because my focus has been forced on other things. But okay, so Aries, conclusions are within reach, but you don't think so. You don't think so. You feel like you have to give up on your dreams. Let's see what this is about. You feel like it's so far away, what you want, what you like, your hopes and your dreams are. You don't see how close it really is. Yeah. You feel like what you love, whatever your passion is, whatever you want to do, or maybe even it's even a person, whatever you love, you feel like you're never going to have it. It's never going to happen. It's not moving, and I have to give up on this. Don't give up on it. Like, that's what the mood is for the week, the collective, is things you think will never happen, things you think can never get there. It's suddenly the doors are going to open. You're like, oh my God, that's how I do it. Oh my goodness, I can have this. And they're telling you, my clairsentience is going crazy. They're telling you it's almost there, but don't give up. You have the 10 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Wands upright is about a journey. The Wands are a story. They're all stories, but in the story of the Wands, you take like a spark of passion, a spark of creativity, a spark of love, something that you want very badly. It's your passion. It lights the fire inside your soul. And you have to go through each step of this long, arduous journey, okay? 1 wand, 2 wand, 3 wand, 4 wand, and each has its own challenges, its own rewards, its own, drama. And you're all the way at the 10. You've gone from the 1 to the 10. And you're all the way at the 10. And in the 10, every time you go through another card of wands, you have the 1 wand, then the 2 wands, you add that wand to the pile. And at the end of the road, you're holding all these wands, and they're so heavy. They're so heavy. And the village is there. Your end spot is there. You can see it. You just have to keep going. Drag the wands with you. I don't care how you get them there. It's right ahead. Everything that you've been carrying, all the way that you tried to get here, everything you went through to get here, the finish line is in sight. And you're like, nope, it's not going to happen. And you drop the wands. They're telling you, don't do that. Don't do that. You're almost there. You may not see it, but your vision is going to clear this week, and you'll see the finish line ahead, okay? That was a really heavy first one. All right, Aries, don't give up. Don't give up. It feels so good to be back reading again. It's like meditative for me. Okay, Taurus. Work through your fears. Okay, and I'm getting claircognizantly to work through your fears, you've got to almost battle it. You have to be on the offense. The Super Bowl's going on right now as I said that, and I giggled to myself. I don't watch football. I don't know where that came from. Probably picking it up from, energetically from other people watching the Super Bowl right now. But you have, okay, so work through your fears, but you have nothing to be afraid of because you have a direct communication to your higher self. You're open. Psychically, even if you don't know it, you're open to the divine and you have the divine knowledge. If you have like an idea that comes out of nowhere, that's your higher self giving you the idea, or your spirit guides. That's coming from the Akashic records. You're getting that idea. Whatever, like, oh, I remembered this, or oh, I totally forgot that, or what about this? That spark of creativity, that muse that comes through. You have nothing to be afraid of because you are being guided by the divine. Whatever it is that you're going through, you've got it. Just go straight for it. Go straight for it because there's nothing. You've got the universe behind you, supporting you, feeding you knowledge. Okay? All right, just know that this week, that you've got the divine behind you. I just saw the devil, Gemini, in the cards, not like I can see him. Okay, Gemini. Okay, Gemini. What's your week like? Take time to breathe out. I don't know why I sung that. Don't mind me. Take time to breathe out. Your energy is it's hard to control the cards. When I was shuffling, I saw, there it is again, I saw the devil, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Take time to breathe out. It's time to rest. I feel like a lot of drama has been happening for you. It could be because I saw the devil with the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Three of Cups. It could be that something, side situation came out and caused a lot of drama. That's the energy that I'm getting. And you need to kind of like hunker down and heal yourself. If that's what happened, you need to meditate. You need to find your spark. You need to find... You had or are having a road end, okay? A cycle end, but it's not like a cycle. I can't explain how I'm picking it up in my head. It's like a journey ended, not a cycle. It's a journey, if that makes sense to anybody. It's a journey ended, and it's like fading away, and now it's time to pick a new journey. But it's not about cycles. It's not a cycle. It's not like that. It's just a new journey, okay? And you're afraid to go down this road. You're afraid to let things fade out and start that new path, okay? And it could be, if you didn't have like a Three of Cups situation come to light, it could just be that's the journeys moving forward, like you're ending one situation and starting a new one with somebody else, but you're afraid to start the new journey. You're afraid to take the opportunity. You're afraid to do that, and you need to meditate. You need to get in touch with your higher self. I know I say that all the time. I feel like I say that all the time to you guys, but that's how you're going to get the clarity on which road to take, okay? Because I feel like you're afraid to walk into the new path, okay? All right. But remember, the energies for this week are going to be that something you feel like was never an option are suddenly going to be an option for you. Okay. Okay. Gemini, Cancer. Cancer, your energy is much lighter than Gemini's energy was very muddy. Yours is better. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. It's like a fall. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's people screaming out my window. I don't even live in a bad area. I don't know where they are. I don't know if you can hear them. Okay, we're back from the drama. I don't know what was going on out there. There was like some 3 cups domestic dispute going on in my neighbor's front yard. I live in the middle of suburbia. I don't know what that was about. I took the time to get myself a drink. I lit some protection candles, some sage. I don't know what's going on in their chart right now. Cancer, we're back. So a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Okay, I'm trying to recenter myself. That was very jarring. Cancer, maybe you have some sort of fight going on. You've got the 9 of Pentacles with the 8, with the Page of Cups. Maybe that's if you're having a fight. A time to give rather than take. You are, right now, you're all about you. Okay, you're all about you. You're all about, yes, you're all about you. You're all about getting your life together, focusing on yourself, focusing on your life. You're not entertaining other offers right now. You don't, you know, even if you're in a relationship, you're like, I don't care what you got going on. I'm worried about me right now. I'm worried about my self-love. I'm worried about my self-care. I'm worried about my finances. This is a lot to do about finances. I feel like you're going through a financial revolution where you are trying to be independent and not reliant on other people, where you're trying to have your finances in order so that you could feel good about you. And this might disturb some people. My clairsentience is going crazy confirming this. This might disturb some other people, you know, and when we change something about ourselves, other people get nervous. And it's not because they don't want to be our biggest cheerleader. It also could just be their own insecurity. Like, if you're good by you, what am I here for? What do you need me for? You know, and that could be on either side. I feel like it's more you're the one that's trying to be good by yourself, and other people are feeling a little bit insecure. It could cause some discord. You got to do what's good for you. Let's see. Cancer. You got to do what's good for you. If you got to move towards something that you're passionate about, that you want to build, that you want to create, then you have to do it. But you need to, if you're in a committed relationship, you need to do it and make sure the person feels that you're not just being flippant, okay? Because they feel like you're being flippant. They feel like you're being in and out. They feel like you're kind of leaving them in the dust. Okay, so if you don't want them to feel like that, it's a time to give rather than take. You have to give them some time and attention and make them feel secure. I don't mean enable them. I just mean make sure they know that they can come along for the ride, you know, and be your biggest cheerleader, because you're doing something great for yourself. And that's a really good thing, okay? Sorry about that, Cancer. Hope that wasn't an omen. Leo. Leo, take time to breathe out. Okay, disseminating moon. Gemini got this too. Leo, you're trying to do too much again, as always. There's something, I feel like it comes to your house, your stability, that you're just like, I want it, 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 I want it now. It has a lot to do with Saturn in Capricorn. This year, you're going to feel like things aren't fast enough. Things aren't happening quick enough. Things aren't going fast enough, whether it's, I need more at work, I need more money, I need more projects, I need more this, I need more that, or your love life. Oh, I need to be committed now. No, I was committed and now I have a boyfriend, now we need to get engaged. Now we're engaged, now we need to get married. Why is this happening quick enough? Blah, 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 blah. You're not stuck, but you're also not seeing things how they are. Okay, you've got the Four of Wands in reverse with the Hangman in limbo. Okay, you are not standing on something solid. That doesn't mean that your job's not solid or your relationship's not solid. It's just that things are muddy. Okay, things are muddy and you feel like they're not where you want them to be, and you feel like, almost like you're walking in quicksand. Like, I want to be here. I want my business to be here. I want my job to be here. I want my relationship to be here. And I feel like I take a step, but I don't move where I need to go. I'm just, I'm rolling on a stationary bicycle. And it's not that it's unstable. It's just that it's supposed to be slow for a reason. And it's not even slow. It's just that you're impatient. You feel like it's slow. You feel like you're in slow motion, but you're not. You're moving exactly at the speed you're supposed to move. Hangman is in limbo. When the Hangman is there, there's no movement. It's stuck. When the Hangman is in reverse, the movement is going. Hangman in limbo, you're going, but you're just not fully enlightened to why you're going where you're going, or why things are moving at the speed that they're moving. Okay, so you just have to be patient, because it's happening for the greater good. It's happening for your best self. It's happening the way that it should, for the greatest outcome for all. Okay, if you had all the knowledge of the universe, you'd look at your situation and be like, yeah, that's how it needs to happen, because the universe knows what's best for you. Okay, so take some time to breathe out. Take some time to take a break. Be patient with things, and sit and take a moment. Okay? All right, Leo? Okay. Leo, Virgo. Go. Be bold and make the first move on Saturday. Okay, doesn't say on Saturday. I'm telling you, on Saturday. There's so much drama going on outside my window, cars coming and going. If you're sitting and watching the whole thing in the middle of Cancer, I had to pause the video because people were fighting in their front yard. My neighbors were fighting in the front yard. I feel like I need to go make some popcorn. I'm just like eyeing out the window. Like, what's going on? You want to get back with your ex. And if you don't want to get back with your ex, this reading's not for you. So, Virgo, this is very specific. You want to get back with your ex, but you feel like you don't have a chance. You feel like, well, what am I going to say to them? What am I going? And if it's not your ex, it's somebody that you want to be with that is ignoring you, or you don't feel like you have a chance with. Remember in the collective I said there's things that we thought would never happen or we'd never have the option of, and that's changing now. Okay, if there's someone that you had a crush on, there's someone that you liked or loved or whatnot, and if you broke up in a million years were never, it's never going to happen, don't say that, because now things are changing, and you need to be bold to make the first move. You do have the option. You just have to be firm in what you want to get. Whether you want to be with them or not, you need to know that and be firm in it, okay? Don't be flippant with it. Don't be like, oh, you want to go on a date? I'm not really interested, but yeah, let's do it. If you go towards this, be sure that that's what you want and mean what you say, okay? But it should go well, okay? Depending on what's going on in your chart, but it should go well for you. Okay, Virgo. Libra. A new start is coming. New moon. Don't we have there's something, I think there's a full moon on Sunday or something. I was looking at the planets movement more than where the moon is. Or phase, rather. Ooh. 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 Okay. We've got a new start is coming. We've got Temperance in reverse. We've got Four of Wands and Fool in reverse. I don't need you. I'm good on my own. I don't need to get back with you. That's done. That's over. Been there, done that. I'm good. I'm good on my own. My Four of Wands, my home, my foundation, my stability. I don't need anybody else. That's where you're at. You don't want reconciliation. You don't want to start over with them. You want to start over with you. You want to start over with your own stability, your own foundation, your own life. But for real, a new start is coming, new moon, which is completely new beginnings. Completely new beginnings. Okay? For yourself. And there's Temperance in reverse. So there's no reconciliation. This is you. Either you're meeting someone completely brand new, or you're good on your own and you're finally realizing that. You're finally letting complete go of that, all that other, like maybe we'll go back together, maybe this, maybe that. That's done. You're good. You're good on your own. And it's gonna be like a new fresh breath of fresh air kind of situation. Okay, Libra. Scorpio. You're very close to achieving your goals, but your dreams need a practical plan. That's where you're at. You're very close to achieving your goals, but your dreams need a practical plan. You're dreaming about how amazing and wonderful, I'm sorry, it was like in my head. You're dreaming about how amazing and wonderful it's going to be and how perfect it is, whether it's something romantic or whether it's, a love thing or a new job that you're going to get that's going to be so perfect, or a new business, and this is how it's going to go, and this is how I'm going to do it, and it's going to be so great, and it's going to everything, I'm going to make $1 million, and it's going to be so great. And you're so busy dreaming about how amazing, I didn't even pull a tarot card. You're both so busy dreaming about how amazing it's going to be that you're not being practical. Everything has a duality. Everything has a good and a bad. Okay? You are close to achieving your goals, and it's gonna be great. But you have to be real. There are going to be some bad things. There is going to be a lot of work involved. You need a practical plan to get through those things, because it's not going to be all roses and puppies and chocolates. Every good, great, amazing relationship has challenges and compromises. Every wonderful business has long work hours and, bills to pay. I'm not even pulling a tarot card because I don't need it. This is coming through claircognizantly. Everything is good and bad. You need to put a practical plan through to get you through the bad times, because I don't want you to be like, oh, it's going to be all so perfect and it's going to be all so great, and then you start it and like one bad thing happens and you're like, oh, forget it, I thought it would be amazing and it sucks. No, it doesn't suck. It's just there is a duality to everything. Everything worth achieving has a fight that you have to go through to get there, okay? So prepare yourself for that. Prepare yourself for that battle, okay? No tarot cards for you today. Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Meditate and contemplate. Okay. Sagittarius. We got the Star in reverse. Whoa, that's a lot of energy. So, there was a situation that happened, and it wasn't great. Okay, there was a situation that happened, and it wasn't great. And it's kind of putting a damper on your life. It's caused you to be in a mental prison. Okay, you play the scenarios over in your head. You torment yourself with, what was it? What did I do wrong? What did they do wrong? Was it this? Was it that? What if I did this? What if I did that? Well, what if I should have done that? But you don't want to approach them. You don't want to ask them. I don't know why. You don't want to apologize. You don't want to talk about the elephant in the room. And you just want to move past it. Okay, you've got the Six of Swords, you know, after the Page of Cup in reverse with a star in reverse. Okay, you've got the Six of Swords, which is moving past the conflict without discussing the conflict, moving on to calmer waters without ever addressing the fight that got you there. Five of Swords is conflict and arguments. Okay, they're hurtful and they're defeating and they're aggressive. Okay, but they're arguments, they're fights. Okay, after that, the Five of Swords, the arguments and the fights, comes the Six of Swords, which is moving on from the Five of Swords without ever addressing the Five of Swords. And then what comes after the Six of Swords is the Seven of Swords, because you never solved the Five of Swords. The Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, deep betrayal, and deceit. Okay, it's because you never solved the Five of Swords that you're headed towards the Seven of Swords. You're not there yet. You're at the Six, though. You're trying to pacify it. You're trying to pretend it's not there. You're trying to move past it without addressing it. And if you do that, if you don't talk about the elephant in the room, it might not be today, it might not be in 6 months, but it's going to lead to the Seven of Swords. Because you haven't addressed the underlying issue, okay? You haven't closed out the cycle that caused that. And I don't mean close out the cycle with the person. I mean close out the cycle of whatever that Five of Swords was. Okay, I feel like we've been having this conversation for a while, you and I. So you need to do that. Okay, you need to do that. And to do that, you need to meditate. You need to get in touch with your higher self. You need to think about everything that happened. Why did it happen? Okay, but not within a mental prison, not with beating yourself up. Okay, you need to be open to what really happened. I feel like you're scared to be open with yourself, and you're scared to be open with them. Okay, and that's why this has gotten where it is. The only way you're going to get through this is to be open with yourself and the reality of a situation, and also to discuss it with them openly. Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot, and that came through claircognizantly. A lot in the cards, but mostly I was getting that claircognizantly. So that was a special message for you guys. You really should do that. Okay, there's a lot of energy that just came through. I'm getting so much stuff claircognitive. Whenever I take breaks from reading, it's almost like I charge my psychic batteries, you know. And then when I do them, it's like, okay. Sagittarius, what comes next? Capricorn. Capricorn. I'm smiling at like a puff that just came out of my protection candle. Capricorn, expect a powerful change. It means that like something or someone was just here. Okay. Expect a powerful change. Let's see what's changing. You're doing the opposite of the Sagittarius. Okay? You're like, I am not going to settle for this anymore. I'm not going to settle for this anymore. I've got too much going on to waste my energy with something or someone that's not treating me right. Because I am the Queen of Pentacles. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. I am the Queen of Pentacles. I've got everything going on. I don't need to focus on this drama. If it's a relationship, if it's work, if it's something with a friend, like you and a friend can't stop fighting, something, okay? Whatever it is, it's dramatic. And whatever it is, it's not for your greater good. And whatever it is, you don't deserve it, okay? But you know that. You're like, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to accept this. That's what it is, okay? And Six of Swords in reverse. You're doing the opposite of what the Sagittarius is doing. You're like, no, I'm going to go back. I'm not going to placate this. I'm not going to pacify it, and I'm not going to enable this. I want to address what the problem is. I want to address what the problem is so it can get better. I'm not going to sit and I'm not going to just pretend it's fine and, you treat me like that and then I'm going to pretend it's fine and we could just move past it. I'm not going to accept this. We need to deal with the prime problem or just forget it. That's where you're at this week, which is good, Capricorn. That's good energy. It's good to stand in your power and know your worth. Sorry, I'm being nosy. There's like so many cars. There was so much. If you watch the whole video, my neighbor had like drama outside. I'm like made some popcorn and I'm like watching. Craziness. I live in the middle of suburbia and there's like a screaming match in my neighbor's yard. Now there's a whole bunch of cars out front. Capricorn, Aquarius. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. I feel like it's the Two of Pentacles, but the energy that's coming off the card is not about juggling or being busy to me. It's about new opportunity for finances coming in. You're like, now I've got two hands full of money kind of situation, even though that's not what the card means. It's the energy that's coming off the card, okay? Luck is on your side. You now have an influx of finances from different avenues that you never thought. That's what the is going on for you this week with the something unexpected, a new opportunity that you never would have imagined. It's new finances coming through in a different avenue or coming through unexpectedly, which is great. Luck is on your side. You're going to have a windfall of money, whether you want to scratch off lottery ticket or you have like, somebody owed you money and they finally paid you. You're going to have an influx of money, okay? All right, Aquarius. And last but not least, Pisces. The energy is gaining momentum. Okay. There is something or someone from your past, okay, They be stalking you. There's someone from your past that is keeping an eye out on you. Okay? And you're not, I don't think you're with them, but they want to be with you. And it's like picking up momentum that things behind the scenes in the 5D are progressing, and it's going to come down to the 3D soon. So behind the scene, as above, things are working in the cosmos to bring you guys together, whether you're going to be together or you're just going to, like, say you're going to bump into them and you guys are going to work out some past stuff. This doesn't always have to be about love. Could be. Depends on your situation. This is not a personal read, but things are going on, but they're watching you, okay? And if you do bump into them or you hear from them or whatnot, they were trying to kind of arrange it, okay? Even if not in the 3D, in the 5D, but hey, they're thinking about you. All right. I hope this helped everybody, and I'm sorry about the break that I've taken. And don't forget to enter to win the free reading, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.